Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here, and welcome back to another Blu-ray Buyer's Guide. If you guys are new to this channel and don't know what a Blu-ray Buyer's Guide is, essentially sometimes a studio will release various versions of a certain title, and then sometimes retailers will release exclusive versions of that same title. My job, my service to you guys is to pick up as many of those as I can and unbox them for you, so that way whenever you walk into that store, you're ready to make an informed purchase. Now, today's Blu-ray Buyer's Guide is for The Death of Superman. As you can see here, I love this movie a lot, and I did unbox this one and another one as well on a previous video, so we'll just kind of run through it real quick. But if you guys want the full rundown, my full thoughts on this film, you can check out the video. I'll try to see if I remember to put it in the description below. But as you can see here, this is the standard Blu-ray version. This is fantastic. Like I said before, I love the embossing on it. Really, really nice. It's raised all over the title here, all over the cape, all over the rubble here, and the destruction. Fantastic. And it's even ridged. The bricks right there are ridged, as you can see. Really, really nice. I think that's a nice touch whenever there's some really good embossing on a slipcover or a steelbook, things like that. You can check out the back here if you guys don't know what it's about. Like I said, I really love this movie. They're really doing it justice. I really am looking forward to the second part of this, though, the Reign of the Superman. I think that's going to be phenomenal. Seeing something like that for the first time, the story fully out there for the first time is going to be really, really cool. And here goes the inside here. The discs. This is the DVD on this side, which is all red. And then the Blu-ray on this side, which is black. It's like the black disc right there. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for The Death of Superman. This is on Blu-ray. Now, this one you can find at Best Buy. I think I saw it for like $18, which is good. That's a really good price for just your standard Blu-ray. Really, really good. And then, of course, here is the one with the limited edition gift set. This is the one that was sent over from Warner Brothers. And it has the Superman figurine in there, which, again, I'm glad that they're starting to do that again. I really missed that. And I was getting scared. I thought that they were going to stop doing them. Really, really cool. But this one, I think it's going to run you about $28, I believe, on Best Buy. And we've already seen... Well, let's go ahead and open up the figurine. I did show it in the other video, but let's do it one more time, because it really is a cool figurine. You can see there. Love that, man. This is, like I said, very reminiscent of the New 52 version of Superman here. He does kind of look funny with a little shimmy shirt. But really, really nice. I think it's a really nice sculpt. For it to be just like, a basic figurine, it's really, really cool. Awesome. All right. Let's go close that up here. And then next we have The Death of Superman on 4K Ultra HD. Now, again, this is kind of strange that they would put so much embossing on a standard Blu-ray, and then the 4K is just smooth and glossy. But that's cool. I love this imagery. This artwork on here is really, really cool. Really, really nice. And then the back here, nothing too different than the other one. And then let's check out the spine. Slipcover. I know I did get a request recently to start showing spines of the slipcovers and things like that, so I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon. More anyway, and then compared to the Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, pretty much the same. And then here goes the spine of the box set. All right, so let's go ahead and pop open this 4K. All right. And then it being just like a black case really, really adds a little something extra to it as well. It just looks really cool. I dig it. And in the back as well. All right, it does come with a digital copy. And here we have The Death of Superman on Blu-ray, which is like a semi-reflective disc art with the black like we saw before. And then just a plain black disc for the 4K Ultra HD, which just has like a semi-reflective logo here on the top. I would have really liked to have had some really good disc art, especially on this one. It'd be cool, like the bloody S. That would have been awesome. But you know, I mean, with it being like a sadder type of film, it's the death of Superman. I think all black is pretty good. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for the Death of Superman on 4K Ultra HD. This one is running $27.99 as well. All right. Next up, we have the Best Buy exclusive. Now, this is the Best Buy exclusive with a graphic novel. It doesn't come with the figurine. So I know that they were doing the figurine and graphic novel at some point. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to do this and do this cost effectively. And I actually kind of like this because it does come with a graphic novel and a standard Blu-ray. Now, this one's priced really well. So if you want something extra but you don't want to spend a whole lot, this one's only $23 at Best Buy. So you may want to think about picking this one up. I actually like that. It's priced reasonably. All right. And then you end up still getting something extra out of it. So that's really, really cool as well. All right. And it does say limited edition gift set there. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. All right. Let's see here. And it does come with, if I can get it out, a standard Blu-ray copy as well. Same embossing and all that stuff. Again, I love that they're adding the slipcovers to the gift sets, because a lot of times they won't, and they'll just put the Blu-ray in just like that. But kudos to Warner Brothers and DC for actually adding the slipcover in there, because yeah, you don't get that very often, and it's really cool. Slipcovers are pretty awesome, especially when done right. So we won't open that up. We've already seen that. But this does come with a cool graphic novel. As you can see here, it's a miniature graphic novel. It does say The Death of Superman, The Wake. I'm not exactly too sure what the story entails, but the artwork is really nice. As you can see there. It's really cool. I love that they add stuff like this inside. It's just an cool added little extra, and I really dig these. Now, I wish they were a little bit bigger, but you know, I don't know. I mean, maybe at least the length of the actual box would have been nicer, like just a little bit longer would have been cool. But these are really, really cool little keepsakes and things like that. And just, you know, it's a little bit bigger than my hand, which is good. I had one time that literally it fit like within my palm, which was very, very odd. But this is really, really cool. And then it has the Daily Planet there on the back. And then here goes the spine to this one. It's different than the other box set. So you can see that. And it's a lot thinner, obviously. But it's really cool. And like I said, this one was priced very, very well at $23. So that's really cool. So if you don't have, you know, the money to drop on, like, you know, say a 4K or 4K Steelbook or something like that, this is definitely one to think about getting at least. All right, really, really cool. Next up, we have The Death of Superman on 4K Ultra HD Steelbook. This is the Target exclusive Steelbook. From my knowledge, if I can think back, I think this is the very first Target exclusive Steelbook on 4K Ultra HD for the DC animated films, which is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Let's see here. I'm excited. All right. And as I've stated before, I love the fact that you know, some studios do this with their steelbooks and things like that, kind of cover and protect some of the sides, the spines, and things like that. Now, it doesn't have one at the bottom. I would have preferred to have it like overlapping at the bottom as well, to prevent, you know, any sort of scratching or anything like that whenever you slide it into your media case. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. Pretty much the same as all the others. Just going to take off this J card. All right, and the one thing that I will say about these DC animated steelbooks is that the artwork on them is phenomenal. That's the one thing that really gets me, and that's the one thing that I really love about collecting these. Let's take a look at the front here. Same artwork as we've seen before. Really, really nice. A lot of times with the DC animated films, you don't really see any sort of embossing or anything like that on the steelbooks. They're pretty glossy and just flat. But it's still really nice artwork. Love it. Now let's take a look at the back. Look at that. Love that artwork there. And it's nice and big. Covers the whole back piece here. And it's basically the same artwork that you would see, that you saw here. But seeing it like so big right here, right on the back of the steelbook, is a really, really nice touch. I love it. Really cool. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. It does come with digital copy. And as we've seen before, we do have the 4K disc here, plain black. And then also the standard Blu-ray here, which is a semi-reflective disc art with the black logo and artwork. And let's take a look at the inside here. The interior artwork is always key for me. Really, really nice. This is like the memorial for Superman there after he dies. Really cool. Really nice. And again, this is a good, pivotal moment within the movie as well. So they tend to pick their interior artwork really well to include in the steelbooks. And that's a really, really nice touch. I really love that. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for the Death of Superman. This is the 4K Ultra HD Target exclusive steelbook, and you can find there at Target. This one's going to be running at $30 for this one. But again, that's because it's on 4K as well. They do have a Blu-ray option as well, and I think that one was like 20. I want to say 22 or something like that. I believe. No, it was 20. It was 20. That's right. All right. So there you have it. We have. Oh my God. Let's see here. We have 5 different versions of the Death of Superman. Which one are you guys going to pick up? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, my personal pick, if I have to pick one, I love the Steelbook. And then it being on 4K is another big plus for me. But on the other hand, I do also love the gift sets because the figurine and things like that. This was a really nice. And then, this is kind of tough because I really like this one as well because it does come with a cool cool little graphic novel, and it was priced very, very reasonably. If I had to pick one for myself, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Steelbook this time around. Steelbook is just really nice, and again, the artwork in the back really, really did impress me a lot. So that's a big plus for me as well. So so the Steelbook is my pick. Before we go, let's see. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway for. We'll do two digital copies of the Death of Superman. All you have to do is comment down below and let me know. Besides Superman, who's your favorite superhero? That's it. Just let me know in the comments down below, and I will pick a winner, 2 winners, for these digital copies on Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time. Be on the lookout for that. And thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you dug this or found this informative in any way, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos. As always, there's a lot going on lately. So there will be more videos. And with all that being said, we'll catch you next time.